Right. Hopefully I can be heard. Yeah, I think so. Right. I wanted to talk a little bit about the demise of Stadia and also to try one game I own on Stadia that I have not really played yet. I don't make these things. There we go. Which one will disappear a bit? I think I'm supposed to go through this stuff before I start the stream, aren't I? Oh fuck! I have to read this. I'm a bit sad about the death of Stadia. I was basically laughing at it by the time it was announced. Ooh, recap of the Resident Evil Biohazard story. Yeah, I will watch that because I played 3 hours. Gave up.
Okay. Where to start?
Don't know how the levels are.
My name? It's Ethan. Ethan Winters. It's been 3 years since everything happened at the Baker house. I was looking for my wife, who disappeared. I got an email from her. She told me to come get her. And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana. I found Mia being held captive in a dark basement. She wasn't thinking right. She attacked me like some kind of wild animal. Later on, I found out that she was infected by a special kind of mold. I looked all over the house trying to find an antidote, a vaccine, anything. The people who lived there were already infected. What was left of them wasn't human. The source of the infection was a bioweapon that looked like a little girl. Her name was Evelyn. I fought the fucked up family and was able to treat Mia's symptoms with a serum. Then Chris Redfield and his soldier buddies showed up and saved the both of us.
That's clever. That's how they make it a real res game.
Is that enough? I really don't want to talk about what happened anymore.
Haha. It's all going to happen some
It's
more.
all over now.
Okay. Yeah, so, Stadia. Everyone kind of laughing at it by the end. And it was pretty much a disaster. But they got an awful lot of stuff right. Like, the latency is just completely non-noticeable. I'm playing this on Stadia because it's the only place
a young
that
girl
I
went
know
with
how
her
to
mother
do streaming.
to pick berries for her father,
And the
who
latency
was
is just
hard at
completely
work.
non-existent.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy.
Advert for a different game.
Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's
This
grip
is not what I
tightened
was
and her heart
expecting
grew
Resident Evil
heavy.
8 to be like.
Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child,
Cool.
eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark, yet regal. Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
That baby's pretty creepy.
There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish
So
dinner.
Race 7 was real happy ever after shit. She really did get better, apart from the fact that she seems mean now.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Okay.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Yeah, the latency is really negligible, and this is playing on my fairly shitty PC, Chrome. It's very similar on Chromecast. I think it's maybe slightly better on Chromecast with the weird controller that connects directly to the internet, which actually works remarkably well. Never had a problem with its connection or anything. The technical problems were all solved. They just didn't.
Keep it down.
Just
making
making sure it's locked.
And I think the reason why they didn't have the games, actually, well, A, it was because they required everything to be ported to Linux, which was inevitable, but an obstacle. I think maybe they could have done more on providing like an automatic emulation layer for
It's
that.
like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
But secondly, I just think maybe cloud media is always subscription media. Like, no one really streams their iTunes library. As soon as the internet got good enough for streaming, we moved to subscriptions.
Your mom and I
Spotify
love
so
this
on.
song so much.
Same thing with TV, with Netflix. No one's really streaming their iTunes library anymore. It just starting to look like it's going to be the same with games, and I think there were various reasons why people thought maybe it wouldn't be like that for games. But it does seem like it's going to be, and I think that's probably fine. I still think cloud gaming is the future. I do think we're just basically going to have Xbox and PlayStation apps instead of Xbox and PlayStation 5 years from now, and I think that's fine, honestly. What happens with PCs is a bit more complicated because people have really quite large
Almost there,
Steam
honey.
collections and other collections that they do expect to have sort of constant access to. And Steam has to be planning something. Valve
There you
has
go,
to be
sweetheart.
planning something.
Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
The Steam Deck seems much more likely to me as a thing which is intended to become a streaming device more than it does something which is expected to be continually upgraded to keep up with just about AAA games at 40 frames a second, 720p. So it's all happening. But yeah, Google, despite having solved really the technical challenges better than anyone, just aren't going to be part of it. They're going to white label it, and in theory,
Is she
you know,
okay?
there's no reason why they
Sleeping
couldn't
like,
white label for
like a
Valve
baby.
or Sony,
smells good.
both of whom
What's that?
could really
Hands
do
off,
with
mister.
much better tech.
It's
But
ciorba de la
unfortunately, I
boom,
assume that that's
the
quite
local
unlikely.
recipe.
People do
Wow,
seem to think
you've
that
gone full
Ubisoft
native,
will do
haven't you?
something with Ubisoft Play, and
Local
that
wine, too.
seems totally
But if you're gonna
logical,
keep
but
sulking all evening,
I don't
maybe you shouldn't have any.
think anyone's going to pay $15 a month for unlimited
You
Ubisoft
really
games.
have
Actually,
to
a lot of
stop
people might do
worrying.
that. But eventually,
It's
I
just
think
finding you in
Ubisoft
Louisiana, the pregnancy,
primarily
moving us here,
becomes something that
military
you get
training,
through
it all happened so fast.
Xbox
You know?
or PlayStation.
At least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
be... It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Ooh.
Mia, get down!
Gee,
Mia!
Jesus, fuck.
Mia, oh God!
I didn't think this was going to be a guys with
Chris?
guns
What the
situation.
hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Jesus. Blake.
Go move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out.
So this is because the wife used to have the mushroom disease or whatever, right?
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come
Wait,
on,
what the
talk
fuck
to me.
happened? Was that all a dream?
Damn it. I have to take this.
No, I'm not paying enough attention to this. Okay, so the wife has not actually been shot. Nope. Does look like the wife did get shot. Repeatedly and bloody.
Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
Okay, this is not remotely starting the way I expected. But that's okay. Presumably we are now in the village. I thought the village was in like Eastern Europe. Are they supposed to have gone to live in Eastern Europe? Doesn't necessarily feel like the right way. Okay, the graphic effects when things are close to the camera are pretty nice. Okay. Good. Jesus. I can't climb under a simple fence. I never would have done any streaming if it wasn't for Stadia. I definitely don't have it in me to install streaming software on my computer. And my computer's too rubbish to function with it anyway. It's a shame that they never brought the YouTube streaming to the Chromecast version. That was one of the many feature promises that they never delivered on. I bought, this is very lame, but I bought USB-C headphones just because I thought it was cool that you could plug them into the Stadia controller and stream, but obviously that never worked. Feels like I'm supposed to interact with this, but maybe not. Yeah, here we go. What was that noise? I step on something. Oh. I thought there'd be something to do in there. The plastic chair is a nice detail. Makes it not too picturesquely rustic. I feel like every Resident Evil game has a moment where you, or at least both the modern ones, have a moment where you try on a tap and, oh, it's been cut off. It means everything's deserted. Okay. What else we got? Nope. Yes, this going into this basement will definitely not be a terrible idea. Look. There's gonna be a party. I'm gonna be in trouble.
What did all this?
Okay, I'd be washing my hands in the snow at this point. Well, let's just assume he does that. Ah, yes.
Hell am I?
You're in the village. This is cool. Wait, let's do a screenshot. Stadia controller has a, which I could be using with this, I think, has a built-in screenshot button, which is cool. But well, never mind. I'm sure there's 17 million versions of this screenshot on the internet. As it is. How do we think I get down here? So the story of how I came to own Resident Evil 8 on Stadia is moderately embarrassing. Because I paid full price for it, which I hardly ever do for games, let alone Resident Evil games, not being a super fan of them. But they had an offer where you got the controller and a Chromecast Ultra for free when you bought a game. So I wanted a Chromecast Ultra, so I thought I would get the game, get the free kit, and sell the controller, because I already had a Stadia controller. Which I did, and that was fine. But I ended up only getting $20 for the controller, which was a lot less than I was expecting. Wait, was it as little as that? No, it was. I think I ended up getting about $30 for it, but then the postage was much more than I thought, so I lost about $10 on the postage. And then, because it took ages in the UPS store to send the postage, I was late for something, and I had to get an Uber when I had planned on walking, which cost me $20, which meant that I ended up losing money on the whole thing. So Resident Evil 7 ended up costing more than the $60 I paid for it. Resident Evil 8, sorry. Fortunately, I will be getting the cost back because of the whole shutdown situation. And you have to give Google credit. The fact that they're doing full refunds is pretty awesome. Ooh, I can be violent now. That means the game's about to start.
Run out of the house?
Ew. Well, that's enough examining of the insect-filled soup, thank you. It must be so depressing to work on a game like this as a visual person. Or maybe they all super like the grossness.
Shit!
What? What am I shitting about? Oh, it's locked. No. Oh, passageway. What the fuck? Okay. I can't be already stuck. Can though, can't I? Do I have to actually use this in some way? I just found the knife, so I'm obviously meant to use it. You see, this is a great example of what streaming could do. What I should be able to do at this point is just flick on streaming for 1 minute at the press of a button and have a friend watch where I am, and then maybe even have the power to just pass control over to them over the internet. That's where we will get to, and it will be fucking great. But I will admit that other than solving the latency problem, Google didn't really do a lot with Stadia to push us towards that place. And ultimately, I think it was their weird sort of hybrid pricing scheme. And Amazon is doing it the subscription way with Luna, which I think is a further evidence that that is the way it's expected to go. I suppose the next big question is whether Amazon will bundle Luna in with Prime, but they haven't done that with Kindle. Honestly, I keep expecting them to. Some objects can be broken. Ah! Cool. Okay. First aid med is not going to help me go through this door. Open inventory. Do you want me to use the first aid med? Fucking balls, I might have to look at that to get out of this. Am I being stupid? I'm obviously being stupid. Well, that is a fucking passageway. I knew it. God damn it.
No! Friendly! Friendly!
I mean, he already shot you.
Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down on the road and... What's going on?
Oh no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Something can spare. Take it! Take it! Help us out there.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
What the...
Shit!
Dead body? Wait, there's more.
Yeah, that seemed expository. Ew, gross. Interact with this guy's head.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
Bring it back!
Why is it so hard to aim upwards? Oh my god, you're not gonna die. Oh, yeah, there you are.
What the hell?
Whoa, my hand is fucked up. Wait, inventory. What's my actual... Okay. Okay. Where was that chain? No. What do we use? That's a good simple system. Is that the guy I just killed? It was a little over dramatic, it was just collapsing stuff. Oh, hello! He is not dead. I should probably do that. Good doorway, good shelf. Ugh. Oh my god! Well, alright, Steam controller for this. God, I'm wasting too much ammo!
Is it over?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there. Come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
No, okay, the thumb is still fucked up. Okay, we have absolutely no idea where that place is. Gone.
Okay. Damn it.
What's that? Oh. Is this gun empty? Is that what we think? Nope. Inventory, medpack, use. Okay, no, you not.
There's no end to them.
Who's throwing flaming arrows? Okay, thank goodness for casual mode. Nice. Shotgun. Okay, so I lure them in here and then I blow it up from afar?
You're kidding me!
Where am I going? Not here, it looks like. Oh my god, look at this guy. This is pretty terrifying. So. Probably a goner. Can I craft a first aid med? No, it's something under that. They're kind of slow on the go once they're actually but I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Tom. I think I'm dead. Am I dead? Oh my god. I can't see anything. Oh, wait. How do they make an situation? Boss? This guy was 0. Something's gonna rip. Okay, that was pretty cool. Oof. Oh, yeah, I love how the genes are completely intact. That is not good. That is definitely not good.
Wait.
Cool. So, I still don't know where I'm supposed to be going. There was a fucking explosive barrel. Alright, what's this person's deal?
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell?
I don't think this is
Hey,
supposed to be.
can you hear me?
It's supposed to be the Midwest or something.
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Rose is here?
This is audaciously genre-y. Like, was the village supposed to have looked like a Disney village gone wrong before the baby came, or is the baby supposed to have actually transformed the built environment? Or maybe it is Eastern Europe, but the guy's voice, what the hell does that mean? Ah. Okay, I am too high for this. I am gonna call it a night and potentially pick this up tomorrow. Thanks, whoever's watching. But yeah, TLDR, Google closes things, it happens all the time. It's very like them to just fuck up the business side of it, but it's a shame. Stadia was good, and I wish they could have at least found a partnership that could have kept the tech going. Maybe something will happen with Ubisoft, and that'll be cool, I guess. But we've learned from TV that it doesn't actually matter how good the technical app is. People just care about the content, and so Stadia got the wrong thing right. But it still was the single best way to play Cyberpunk 2077, and it didn't cost $4,000, so you got to give it that. All right. Thanks, friends.